Yeah, I can see the topic can be misleading. I'm not going to give you lessons on how to manage your university website, but yeah. Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I'm saying the topic could be misleading. I'm not here to give you lessons on how to manage your university website, but I'm basically here to share with you some of the lessons that we have learned over the years while managing our website, which is the public facing website, the UJ website. Um, so just to give you a bit of a background, this presentation will be based on two websites. We had what we call a previous website that was built on SharePoint 2010 environment more than 6 years ago. Um, and we recently launched a new website late last year in November. Um, so the lessons that I'm talking about, we've learned through the old website that we have had. So basically, the lessons that we've learned is that we had this SharePoint 2010 environment, which at the point was actually the answer to what we've been looking for in terms of content management, document management for our website. And then over the years, is that this environment got a bit bigger. Our website grow in terms of content, in terms of popularity, in terms of the hits that we got from the website. People will start using our website on a regular basis, and the amount of content that we were loading on the website became a bit immense. It came a bit bigger, and then our website started to become a bit slow, which now was affecting our turnaround time. It took us more than 30 minutes to load an article, to load a page, which now the site structure itself started to crack. We started losing consistency in terms of look and feel, which really uh, scared a lot of our visitors. Where people now, when they try to locate information, it took them a bit of time to either download a document. We had deep navigation levels to our site to reach either a document or to find information on our site. It would take you a bit of time. So those were some of the challenges that we had. Um, we had too many content loaders. We had about 250 content loaders on our site. So that meant that we had these people that we don't even know where they are sitting, what kind of access they have through our site, and these people were loading content on our site. As a result, we had inconsistencies. We were left with irrelevant content on our site. We had too many subsites, which created those deep level navigations where if you want to locate for instance, a course in something, you had to navigate or click many times to reach that document. We had also dead links. So a dead link is when you're trying to locate a page and the page is not found. We had a lot of those on our website. So we've identified where these challenges are coming from. Uh, One is the stakeholders. So as important as they are, stakeholders could be our students, could be our management, or anyone that is using our site. So these people have an influence on how we have an influence on the content that goes through the site, because we get comments from them on what they want to see, how they want to see this content, and as a result, we end up losing track on where we want to go. For instance, if management say put this on the site, whereas the user is not looking for that kind of information. Content loaders. So content loaders are people that are hired sitting maybe in faculty or a department. So each faculty, they've got their own content loaders, because each faculty, you understand that we've got something called subsite. So we've got the UJ site, which is www.ac.za, the landing page, and then we've got faculties. Within faculties, we've got departments and other supporting units. So most of those, they've got their own content loaders. So these are people who update their sites on a regular basis. But the challenge with them is that some have already left the university, but they're still on the system, right? But by limited skills, we mean that the people that are hired to work on the site, these are people with no HTML background or no web background at all. Inconsistencies. So with these people with no HTML or web background, they will treat the web as they will treat like your normal Office tool or Word document, where they will copy stuff from Word, paste on our website, from PowerPoint, paste on our website, which really caused a lot of inconsistencies in terms of fonts and how the website displays. Content owners, these are people who own the content, like the dean of engineering. They have to provide us with the content that we load on the website. So the challenges that we receive there is that these people are not forthcoming with new content. So you find that on our site we now have this irrelevant content. We have brochures like 2010 brochures, but now we are in 2016. People are not coming forward with new information that we can update on the site. We have then service providers. So with service providers, we had a service provider that developed our 2010 uh, website on SharePoint 2010. So what we have discovered with service providers is that they give you like oversold expectations, where they will promise you the world, where they will give you all sorts of solution by like in a meeting. No, yes, we can do that. Yes, we can do that. But when it comes to the actual implementation, they fail to implement, or they fail to meet their promises. Right? Accountability. Some they don't take accountability in terms of what they offer. Availability of resources with service providers, where we have one contact person, and if that person is not there to assist us, it meant that our work had to stop, so we couldn't do whatever we wanted to do. And also miscommunication, where we thought they would be doing that and they thought we would be doing that. So those were some of the challenges that we found ourselves with. So the implementation, getting hands on. So now we have identified all these problems, and then late in 2014 we conducted a usability study to actually assess the site, how our people, our users using our site, what kind of information are they looking for, what kind of challenges do they have with our site. So through the results that we got from that usability study, then we took a decision to say, let's come up with a sustainable solution for these problems. Right? And then we thought that an upgrade to a latest version of SharePoint, because the 2010 version was a bit slow, it was frustrating for us. So we said, okay, let us have an upgrade to SharePoint 2013. And since we are like an educational institution, we can get away with licenses and stuff. It's cheaper to upgrade. And then we decided to have a simple flat structure for our site with fewer navigations, with a standard look and feel uh, across the site. So that meant that we are going to create one master page for our website with the same look and feel, standard look and feel across the site, whether it's a faculty or a department, they will subscribe to one master page. So we can keep the same look and feel. So we said we're going to have fewer navigation levels. So for you to get to a document or to find the information that you need, you shouldn't click 6 times or 4 times. So what we've decided through that usability studies that we have identified what components or what sites or information people are looking for on our website, and then we've promoted most of those into the homepage. So when you go into our homepage, so you'll see the news and events, it's there because that's what people are looking for. Courses, how to apply, those are the kind of information that we promote to the page. So for a user, they'll just click once or twice to get the information that they're looking for. We also have fewer page templates. So this means that when you navigate maybe from the home page, you get to the library, you still have the same look and feel, but adjusted to the way the user or the library people want it to be presented. But we still keep the same look and feel and the consistency across the site. Workflows. So we've introduced robust workflows. So by workflows, what we mean is that everything that is now done on the website, be it the loading of content, be it approval of content, it has to go through a certain channel where the webmaster now have to oversee everything. So if we now saying a new user or a new content user has been employed, this person has to go through training before he can be loaded onto the site. So when they go in and log in onto the site and create a page and wants to publish a page, and then an alert is sent to actually someone who can now go and check if they've done everything according to standard. If not, it's returned back to the user to fix, and then it can be published to the site. We have now implemented policies and procedures. So we've come up with a web policy which serves as a contract between us, the content loaders, and the content owners that explains explicitly roles, the roles of the content loaders and the content owners. Centralized content. So what we've done here is that all the content on our website has been centralized into lists and libraries. Right? So, because previously you'll find that the department or the faculty have their own news and events. Faculty of engineering will have their own news and events. Another faculty will have their own news and events. And this does not match. For instance, if they have an event with the wrong date on another page, and then on the home page we have an event that is uploaded by another user, that does not correspond. Or you have brochures or fees. So it happened once where a department has advertised fees like last year's fees, but the faculty has got the updated fees. When now, as a user, when you download that brochure and you say, okay, it costs 12,000 for this course, but another download, another document says it costs 2 grand. So we try to centralize content so that whenever you make one update, and then it's updated across the site. We've also improved our relationships with the content loaders and the content owners. So now we've started to sit in their meetings to get exactly what is it they require on the site, what kind of changes they want, what kind of solutions that they want. So every solution that we provide to them, they are also involved in that. So these were the deciding factors why we had to migrate from SharePoint 2010 to SharePoint 2013, because we felt that SharePoint 2013 is a better environment, which gave us a bit more. It was easy to use. It came up with new features like your drag and drop, better SEO functionality, mobile friendliness. Uh, we realized that our old site was not mobile friendly, and when we checked on the study that we had, is that most of our users, as you can imagine, students, they use their tablets, they use their cell phones to access our website, and our website was not mobile friendly. Integration, it's now easy for us to put in to integrate with some of our applications, to now put in some of the custom solutions that we have into SharePoint 2013. It is a bit faster, it's easy to use, it takes us a bit like 5 minutes to load an article or a page. It is also lightweight, which means it is faster to load and easy to browse on your mobile phone. Thank you. Any questions?
Any questions?
Yeah. Okay. Uh, so what we've done now, as I said, we've centralized everything. We've realized that we've got a lot of academics with something called staff pages. So we've got a library where all our stuff is kept, right? So what happens there? Uh, one academic could be sitting under Faculty of Science or Engineering. They're all in one centralized list, right? So that list has got all the information that we need, or all the fields that you need to fill in as. So it is your page. Remember, it is your page. So we can give you access to go through that page and update your page as is required. But the moment you hit submit, it is now sent to us. It doesn't just publish, and then it's sent to us to verify everything that you uploaded.
Okay, I don't have a question for you. Only a comment. That's what I like from Nate. Um, we are we are facing the same type of problems at the Northwest University with our websites also. So it's nice to see that other people is also battling and improving. So it's nice.
No,
Okay.
no,
Thank
thank
you
you.
very much.